Counsel, do you still recognize me?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm sorry I cannot give you full time to explain your answers at length, but you see we are under time constraints. I only have 2 minutes. Question 1. One of the cardinal rules in trial technique is do not ask a question if you do not know what the answer is. You have been raising many questions on bank deposits with bank officials. You would now be ready to answer this question, excluding foreign currency because of the Supreme Court actuations. Here, what is your estimate in Philippine pesos of the total bank deposits of the defendant? Remember, you should know the answers to the questions you've been raising.
Yes.
Magkano?
Well, so far for 2010, we discovered 31 million.
31 million.
Your Honor,
All
for
right.
2007, we discovered around 5 or 7 million. But on 2007, the cash that was declared in the SALN is only 2.7. In 2010, Your Honor, we discovered 31 million in cash, but the cash declared in SALN was only 3.5 million.
So let's make that our working estimate. The prosecution's estimate, which is not, of course, binding, is about 31 million pesos in the bank deposits of the defendant. Now, I ask you personally, what is your proposed benchmark for a total peso amount deposited in a bank or banks that would constitute evidence of betrayal of public trust? Ano sa tingin mo? Kung total na, suma total na, huwag lang yung dolyar dahil may Supreme Court ruling tayo doon. Sa pesos, ano sa tingin mo ang dapat na minimum na sabihin mo may betrayal of public trust, public official man o hindi? Mga ano kaya?
Ang tingin, Your Honor, ang tingin ko dito pag sobra sa dineclare niya doon sa SALN niya, kasi dinedeclare niya naman 3.5, pag sobra doon, ay that would already constitute betrayal of public trust.
Sobra by how much? Halimbawa, a few pesos, natural you can excuse that, but by how much? So in other
Like,
words,
for example,
give me a benchmark.
yes.
Give me a benchmark figure.
Ngayon
Just
po
pluck
yung
it out of the air.
yung napakita namin na 31 million,
31
Your Honor,
million.
that
That
would
would be a
already a
benchmark.
clear case of betrayal of public
Betrayal
trust.
of public trust. All right. There is a saying, those who come to court must come to court with clean hands. Hindi ba dapat lahat tayo dito na participants ng Kongreso sa impeachment court ay dapat suriin natin ang mga konsensya natin, mga budhi natin? Meron ba tayong 35 million lahat-lahat? Pati itong mga tagapakinig sa gallery, meron ba kayong mga 35 million sa bangko? Ay may betrayal of public trust pala kayo. Kung ganon yun. Ma'am, ang punto ko dyan ay ganito. Hindi mo masabi kung magkanong benchmark mo for betrayal of public trust in quantifiable amounts. Because it will depend how old is the person, how many children did he have to send to school and support, what is his record of accomplishments in his profession, is his wife working, etc., etc.
Your Honor, Your Honor, please.
No?
If I may be
Question
allowed
two.
to
This
explain.
is my 2 minutes, you see.
Okay, go
He
ahead.
will also stop me after a while. Under the Anti-Money Laundering Act, the Anti-Money Laundering Council may investigate any deposit in a bank upon order of a court and establish that there is probable cause of an unlawful activity. That is the provision of law. Now my question to you is, has this council made such an investigation into the bank deposits of the defendant? Answer, yes or no?
No.
That you know of.
This council, no.
No, not you. I mean, do you know if the Anti-Money Laundering Council has asked a court to examine the bank deposits of defendant? Because if it did not, then there is no probable cause. It seems very, very much like that.
We are not aware of that,
Wala
Your
po
Honor.
eh. Now, answer this question. What is evidence on motion? Evidence on motion. Define. I will supply the answer. Evidence in motion is evidence that is not given inside the court. It is given outside the court. There are 2 lawyers there from each of the panels. There's a clerk of court from this court and a stenographer, and you ask exactly the same questions that you would ask in court, except that you don't take the time of the court by doing it in the courtroom but outside the courtroom. That is also called a deposition. Kaya, ang punto ko dito ay, ba't hindi ka mag-evidence on motion para matapos na ito? Question number 3. Under the doctrine of judicial president, kung mayroong kaso ang Korte Suprema, yung kaso na yan pwedeng gagawing how do you say, a compulsory. If there is one case decided by the Supreme Court, all other cases